Good Friday afternoon, everyone. What a busy morning it was. Things have calmed down this afternoon, and so here's a quick weather update. It's sunny in most spots this afternoon, but a definite noticeable increase in the haze compared to the last couple of days because of the increase in humidity. It is air you can wear out there today. A few fair weather cumulus clouds over the sky in Niles this afternoon. Check out these temperatures. They are heading up quickly, approaching 90 in Newton Falls and Alliance, as well as Carrollton. We're a little bit cooler where the clouds and the rain hung on a little longer in the southeastern corner of our viewing area. But even there, we'll make a run at 90 before the afternoon is through. Factor in the humidity. The heat index approaching 100 in some places in northeast Ohio this afternoon. Feels like 93 in Boardman and 90 in Mercer. Check out the number in Cleveland. It feels like 99. Now, when I say feels like, that's a little bit deceiving. It's more a measure of how hard your body has to work in order to cool yourself off. So if you were walking around the streets in downtown Cleveland this afternoon, your body would have to work as hard as if it were 99 degrees. Because of the increase in humidity, your body has a harder time regulating its temperature because the sweat doesn't evaporate and cool you off as efficiently when it's this humid outside. All right, we had, of course, quite a bit of rain this morning, particularly north of I-80, but even south of I-80 in Lawrence County, PA, we did pretty well in the rain department this morning. 1/4 inch in Boardman, a little more than that downtown, and some of these totals were particularly bad up in northeastern parts of Trumbull, northwestern Mercer, a general average up here of over an inch worth of rain. That's why there was a flood advisory earlier on today in northwestern parts of Mercer. Needed rain, but we got a little too much at one time, hence the flood advisory for a while up there. All that's long gone after that rock and roll morning. It's a quiet afternoon. The question is, will it stay that way? And for the most part, I think the answer is yes. Here's our high-resolution model. 20, maybe 30% chance of a passing shower or storm by late this afternoon, early this evening. This will not be as widespread as this morning's activity, but it's something that can't be ruled out. Then it looks like we're mostly dry for the rest of the night tonight. It's going to be a warm, sultry night tonight, and get ready for the heat this weekend. Heat index values this afternoon, probably on average peaking in the mid-90s. As we head into the weekend, I think the air temperature is probably warmer tomorrow. The humidity isn't quite as bad. But then Sunday, I kind of accidentally skipped past Saturday here, but Sunday, the humidity starts to come up a little bit again, and with temperatures getting into the 92 to 94 range, we could have heat index values in the upper 90s, close to 100. Our threshold for a heat advisory here is about 100 degrees. The Weather Service might issue one, might not. It's going to be awfully close, but it doesn't matter whether they issue one or not. The impacts are the same. Take care of yourself, take care of the pets, and especially the elderly and children. They need a lot of extra attention when temperatures get this hot. If you know someone that does not have air conditioning, and you do, invite them in. Take care of everyone in weather like this. Weather for Weather Geeks this evening. We'll probably do a live edition on Facebook. I'll link to it on Twitter. Do that around 8 o'clock or so. We'll cover the weekend heat and take a look at next week's pattern, which promises to be warm to hot, but not as hot as the weekend.